Hello.
Hello, welcome to Mythic Gaming Commander Night Tuesday. I'm Jeffro, and I'm going to be probably a little sounding a bit hoarse. I had some really great weekends doing some stuff during the week, so I haven't been here in a couple weeks if you guys haven't noticed. But we're going to be doing Oathbreaker today. We have that for this and next round, and we'll be doing some other high-powered and maybe a little bit other commander in the few rounds after that. We will be doing a giveaway today. We're not just giving away this new Capenna set booster, but this Phyrexian All Will Be One set booster as well. We'll first have the first person who will win this new Capenna one, and the final person who would win this new Capenna set booster. So we'll have that giveaway right here in the description. You want to click that, and it will be able to give exclamation points or ticket, and you'll be able to get 10 tickets and be able to get your chance to win these packs. So what we open from these packs, we will send it to you. So we'll ask you for a description to be able to send that to you guys. So just remember, you guys can have a chance to win this just by entering that ticket thing. Now to tell you guys about my Oathbreaker today, I cannot say this name well. Sivitri, the Dragon Master. I'll go with that one.
He's got the second
Yeah.
part.
It's Covetous Urge, which is going to be my signature spell. This is going to be really cool because I'm going to look at somebody's hand, drop something like it's hot, and cast it for whatever, simply put. So we are bringing also a familiar face on here. What you playing?
I am Dylan. I'm the producer here. I will be playing Nissa, Ascended Animist, and Blessing of the Frost. I've never played an Oathbreaker game before, but there's a first time for everything.
First time.
Just seems mono green, make big stuff. I like that, pretty straightforward. Also, I am on our brand new Pleasant Kenobi mat. I'm kind of in the way of the foil signature down here in the bottom.
Oh, that's so cute.
But this is for sale on the website right now at mythicgaming.com. It'll be on sale for about a month. It's a pre-order, and you can support Pleasant Kenobi and his cute little dogs. Where was I? Yeah, green. Probably put a bunch of lands down, make big stuff, and swing at people. Yeah.
What's your signature spell?
My signature spell is Blessing of the Frost, which distributes 1/1 counters.
Oh, you're really trying to
creatures
get
I control.
sideways.
Yeah, that's what I do, and I'll pass it over to Emmy.
Okay, hi guys, I'm Emmy. I am Coral Pecan on TikTok. Thanks for joining from TikTok, Fiverr. Glad to have you here. I'm playing Ashiok, Nightmare Weaver. It's weaving nightmares and getting rid of your cards, exiling them, and Tasha's Hideous Laughter. So it's a straight up mill deck. It's a straight up Demir mill deck, nothing too deep here, so good stuff.
Hi everybody, I'm Drew. Today I'm playing Oko on the Oko mat. We're playing some Oko football over here because I'm going to be making foods, and then I'm going to be giving you the foods and taking your elks and stuff. It's a fun deck. It just does silly
Annoying.
things. There's some salty decks.
Nobody likes you.
I picked Oko because he seemed like he's such a relaxed and nice guy.
That guy does
Yeah.
not get pizza from Pizza Time.
What's pizza time? Whichever one you want.
Forbidden.
All right, okay. So expect me to turn Jeffro's dragons into
No!
elves. That's all I can anticipate.
Shadow Realm for you.
All right.
So we have rolled and decided who was going first. I believe you won the roll.
I got 8. What's that?
That's Emmy. Emmy
I
wins.
Okay, I was
did
gonna
All right,
say, I
Amy
thought
won the
10
roll.
was the-
Everybody's gotten their mulligan out of the way.
I did win when I rolled
Yes.
the d20 instead of do 2 d6s though.
did
So
win.
I think that's got to count for something, right?
When
That
Dylan
scene
cheated,
in
he won.
Temple of Doom when Indy brings out the gun. All right. Yeah, I did win that. So I draw first, right, in this format. Somebody want to?
Yes,
Multiplayer, you draw
Multiplayer.
first.
You draw
I'm
first.
drawing. Okay.
But
very
except
cool.
for Two-Headed Giant.
All right.
Which we learned on the weekend.
Where'd you guys play at?
We played Noble Knight.
Noble Knight. We
I
went for the
wanted to.
two-headed giant.
For
release.
Sunday, I was going to.
I'm dropping an Underground Sea, and then I'm going to tap that for an Altar of the Brood.
Oh, first turn.
All right.
That was a good first
I
turn.
am
I'm
going
happy
to
with
play on probably Mox Mania, and I was going to go to Noble Knight to do their shoot it on Sunday, but I had no partner, and I tried doing the let's pick up a random.
Dryad Arbor.
Wow, that's a 76 land that you got there.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
I'll
not doing
just
nothing.
go for my turn and draw.
He's Jeffro. The gears are already turning. What is he up to?
Yeah, I'm gonna put down this really cool island and pass the turn.
Oh, is that one of those Phyrexian all will be one ones? Those are so cool.
This is what should have been oil slicked, honestly. I thought it was going to be
Yeah.
specifically that art, but the oil slick looks so basic compared to this picture. Looks remixed. It's like they saw the oil slick and said, I could do better.
I have those. I have both of those in my my deck for later tonight.
Good evening, Absolute Dog. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to.
But yeah,
Give
we
us-
got the all will be one complete bundle. The lands are cool.
I like
really
it.
like the oil
But like, because it
slick
gives you
foils.
both. It gives you the full art foil ones like that,
Oh,
and
we're flipping
oil slick
something.
ones.
Yeah, I got
Flipping
4,
something.
mostly just to get these.
I had to make sure I knew what the land was on this
They
side.
were out
I'm
of
going
the
to
by
play
the time I got mine. Sadly.
Colony
Didn't have much.
Territory
Colony
tapped
Territory, okay.
and pass the turn.
Good times. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and untap, upkeep. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a. This isn't a great turn, is it? I'm gonna go ahead and drop a basic swamp that is a permanent. So everybody, put the top card of your library into your graveyard.
Milling
No!
already. I'm a little mana dork.
Mistress Bubble.
Forest.
Right
Snow-covered
on.
forest, I might add.
Supreme.
Good stuff. That's gonna be my turn. Take it away, Drew.
Don't like it. Don't like it at all.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't you dare get the 3 mana.
Yeah, I will pass the
Doobie
turn.
Mill.
Okay, I will top deck by drawing.
The mill deck v Millin. I hope that's not the only card I mill this evening.
I'm going to
think
put down
these are-
another Phyrexian All Will Be One swamp.
About to pop off. for
We'll
everyone
use the
else.
2 and put down a Merciful Spell Dancer.
A what now?
Mercurials.
What he said. It can't be blocked, and whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I can put an oil counter on it. And I can remove 2 oil counters after this deals combat damage, and I may, when I do, an instant sorcery spell that I cast, I'll get a copy of it. So it's like casting 2 for 2 oil spells. I'll pass turn after that.
Seems like some value.
Yeah.
Well, that's if I get the 2
Untap,
oils.
upkeep, draw. I will play a Myriad Landscape, and then tap 2 for Enoch Guide
It's a 1/1, and you can put a plus
for
one.
now, but I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on him, so that he's now 2/2.
What's the power and toughness of your guy, Jeffro?
It is a 2/1.
2/1 and a 2/2.
And then I will pass.
You thinking about that -1 to all creatures?
No, not that necessarily.
I would like to put Crying on the stack if you do.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop a Reliquary Tower. Then I'm gonna tap 3, and in a completely unprecedented move, I'm gonna play my Ashiok.
No!
Everybody mill a card.
Experimental Augury.
Rejuvenating
Saging
Springs.
Endures.
All right.
Could have used that to.
Then.
I know.
I'm thinking about doing it. Should I do it? Should I blow up the
Chat,
altar?
who's the threat?
You are.
I'm the threat?
Not
Come
Oko.
on.
Not Oko.
If you have to ask, you're the threat.
Okay. I don't know. Jeffro's done the most. I'm gonna go ahead.
What? I cast a creature.
That's right. So you've done the most. You're tied for the second most doing. I'm choosing you for my first victim.
You have the cooler lands.
Yeah,
That's why.
I think
They're
that's why.
basic.
I'm gonna go ahead and target Jeffro, and I'm gonna exile the top 3 cards of your library.
And they're under your control, like you get to choose
I
one?
can look at the creatures.
There is none.
There are none.
Good luck trying to get creatures for me.
Ooh, yeah. You're not a great victim, are you?
No, not if you're trying to get creatures.
Okay,
Thought you were
but-
trying to get spells for me. And these remain
No,
exiled, right?
You're right. I should have gone after Dylan.
Well,
Nice.
there's green decks out here. They literally are about their creatures.
Not this green deck.
Go ahead.
Well,
I think
I
might.
did cast a creature, but it doesn't mean I have lots of them.
I make creatures. This is the creature factory over here.
Well, I mean, you could turn this into a 3/3. I wouldn't mind.
But it loses all of their abilities, sadly, and then that wouldn't be a good time for anybody. I'm just gonna make Oko.
Make Oko.
I'm gonna cast Oko, and then Oko gonna make a different.
Okay. What's your loyalty now?
So I'm going up to 6. For real. So Oko's at 6.
You done there?
That would be the end of my turn.
I'll untap. Now draw.
It's spam.
Yes, Fiverr really liked it.
The delicious spam.
I'm gonna put in a Darkwater Catacombs. Ooh, let's see what that is. Oh, okay, that's nice.
Oh, yeah. A Springs and a mana dork.
I have nothing in my yard.
What is your second ability on your commander or Oathbreaker?
Oh, it's -X to put creature card with converted mana. There's a lot of text. Can we card cam that one?
Yes, we can.
Okay, there's a lot of text there. I'll let you read that. But basically, I -X, and then I can take a creature that I've exiled with it with X mana cost, and I gain control of that.
But if you ultimate, you're gonna exile our hands.
That's correct, and graveyards.
I would really not like that.
Okay, that seems.
Don't let her know that. I would love if you. It would be really helpful for me if you exiled my entire hand.
Really?
So maybe, maybe think twice about doing it, or it'll be helpful to me.
Oh, he's trying to reverse psychology you. He's
I'm
trying
going to
use-
cast
I'm reading your stuff again.
Talisman of Dominance. Talisman of Dominance is going to be a non-creature spell that will put oil on my Spell Dancer.
I don't get why you're saying that, Dylan, but okay.
He's playing some mind games here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh boy.
And
The dry erase things there. Sorry,
The magic eraser?
yeah, the magic eraser. That's what I meant to say.
I love those.
That's why. Jeffro, you're thinking over there?
I'm going to Spell Dance and attack Emmy's Planeswalker.
For how much?
2.
2? Okay. Ashiok goes down to 3.
And I have to check this card because I'm not sure if it is an instant or sorcery. But I think it's a sorcery. Yes, it is a sorcery. So I will pass turn.
Okay.
All right.
Very
Tap,
mysterious.
upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a snow-covered forest.
Right on.
Tap 3 for Nissa's Pilgrimage. Search your library for up to 2 basic forest cards. Reveal those. Put 1 onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest into your hand. Then shuffle your library. And I will do that in just a second, but I'm also going to move to combat and swing at Ashiok.
Oh, everybody hates the
Well,
Everybody
we all
hates
lost
Ashiok.
it. It literally was going after us.
it's Ghostface, man.
Oh, okay. Ashiok goes to
head.
1.
That's 1 battlefield tapped, 1 to hand. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, cool. I'm going to untap here. Good stuff. Then I'm going to go ahead and play Clearwater Pathway. And, And then I'm going to tick Ashiok up 2. And this time I'm going to target Drew.
Oh, well.
Y'all said he had creatures.
So, how many is it?
Exile the top 3, and
Top
then
3.
any creatures I can take a look at.
Sadly, it's all lands.
That is
You're trying to
disappointing,
find yourself.
but you do not get access to that.
But I like those lands.
Right. Okay. Then, shockingly
Land
enough,
denial in,
I will be playing my signature spell, which is Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Oh boy.
Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until that player has exiled cards with total mana value 20 or more.
Okay.
So start exiling.
Well, that's 0.
0. 0.
5. 8. 15.
Oh,
So is it 10?
it's until you get to CMC 20.
20?
Yes.
I would like to put
CMC 20.
crying on the stack.
Yeah,
Like,
Tasha's is
hard.
rough, dude.
Oh, and just one more card to the yard off of Altar of the Brood. Because I did drop a land for the turn. So that one.
So did that happen before?
It did happen before.
All right, so I'm just
if you
gonna
wanna
take a random
that
one.
top one or that a random one and just stick it in the yard. That would be amazing.
Okay. Oh boy, that's a lot of my deck that just went away.
Sorry.
Yeah, mill is a lot more viable a strategy when you have 60 card decks.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild how
That's
that
kind
works.
of what I thought.
At 19,
Oh no.
21.
Did you have?
These are all exiled.
Okay, and I can't look at any of that. I don't have access to it. So
But it
it's
says
straight up-
exiled, right?
Yep,
Exiled.
it's all straight up exiled.
But
And
not
then-
exiled with your guy.
Right,
Yep.
not exiled with Ashiok, but with Tasha's. So
Okay.
I don't get to.
I'll
thanks,
put that as a
Fiverr.
different exile.
So this is gonna go back in the zone, and I'm gonna put a counter on it. And next time it's gonna cost me 5 instead of 3. Good stuff. Drew, go ahead.
All right, I'll untap. I'm gonna draw for turn.
Boy, that hurt.
Yeah, yeah. Ouch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Yavimaya.
Yeah,
Coast. It's a good coast. It's, I think, arguably my favorite coast in all of Magic. Boy, okay, this is tough decisions.
I see your graveyard.
Graveyard.
Yeah.
There's one sorcery, a whole bunch of lands.
I do need to get some on the field now. 3, 2, 1.
No
How many
graveyard.
permanents do you have?
Me, I have 1, 2, and then 4 lands.
Okay, so you're at 6 permanents,
6 permanents, yes.
and that's food.
And that's food.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a food token. I am trying to consider, I don't want to, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cast. I wish I had a little bit more ramp. What do you think I have in Simic? I'm gonna cast Muldrak, Amphinopologist. Amphinopologist. Yeah, he makes salamanders.
This is kind of a deep cut from the bulk bin that we found the other day.
It's an
We're
old commander
quite
card.
pleased about
It's
it.
just a goofy card. At the me and permanents I control have protection from salamanders, so that's good news. Because at the beginning of my end step, each player who controls the fewest creatures creates a 4/3 blue salamander warrior creature token.
Fits
So-
in perfectly with my salamander tribal deck
Yeah.
here.
Yes, good old. So I am immune to salamanders.
Yeah, if you were playing Salamander Tribal, he just shut down your whole strategy.
Yeah, but what I am going to do, Emmy, for you as a special favor for you, is I see you don't have any creatures, and I'd like you to have some. So I am going to use Oko's ability to make your artifact over there, your altar, into.
An elk?
It's an elk
Is it
now.
an elk now?
It's an
Wow.
elk now.
Hippity
just
hoppity
got
all the
elk.
way.
Yep.
So it's an Altar of the Brood elk. It's the first time I've seen that.
Yes, Altar of the Elk.
It's altered.
Oh
the
no,
elk.
we're supposed to be less than that.
Oh, yeah.
Oathbreaker's 20.
20.
I
Oh,
was looking at this, I was like, that seems like a lot.
We know how to play this game, I swear.
everyone
Yeah,
has to
I can't
learn.
believe we totally missed that.
I
Wow.
can't believe you just turned my Altar of the Brood into an elk.
Yeah. So now we're going to move to end step, and at the beginning of my end step, each player who controls the fewest creatures creates. So we are. I have 1. You have 1. You have 1. I have 1. Everybody gets a salamander.
Okay. I'm
That's
gonna
for
make
you.
a salamander.
How
It's
big?
a
How big?
4/3
Oh,
salamander.
wow, these are big.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. I'm making his little salamander hands. Nobody make fun of me.
Yeah, everybody gets to do art. This is the fun. I told you this Oko deck's good time.
I am thoroughly entertained.
Yeah. I wished Infinite Tokens was in here.
I'm
to
sure
see
they'll pop in.
all their wonderful art that we're doing today, but we're gonna share it with them later.
Yes.
4/3.
Salamander.
It's blue, by the way. If you're wondering what the color is.
I made mine blue. And
Yeah.
so did
Mine blue as
Dylan.
well.
Yeah. So now everybody got salamanders.
Look at everybody's. What is that?
What'd you get? Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
salamander.
Because it's a fiery salamander. So there's a very cool.
It's got leaves falling off the back of it. It's like hiding under the leaves. It's like looking up and looking down.
So fun fact about salamanders, they like to hide in old rotting wood, and then that would end up in fire pits and stuff in the good old days. And then people would see salamanders come crawling out of it
Untap.
and think that the salamanders were born in the fire.
Draw.
But that's not the case. They just like old rotted wood.
Scolding Tarn.
Dylan, your salamander is way neater than mine. Mine looks like I generated an AI salamander and he's got too many fingers.
My salamander looks like a pile of goo, but I think that's appropriate given the
Yeah,
colors.
we're going to ignore the fact that he has one hand that has 4 fingers and the rest have 3. The hand quality went down with every next limb that I made. But, you know.
I am going to use mana. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put down King Narf's Betrayal. King Narf's Betrayal will come in with just 1 lore counter on it at first. Each player will mill 4 cards, then you may exile a creature or planeswalker card from each graveyard.
Double mill decks, I guess. You said 4 cards?
Are you kidding me? You hit some good ones.
Oh,
Really?
oh boy.
Really?
I milled 4 for me.
And so you get to.
Yeah, I get to see your whole graveyard, and I get to get
Pick
a
a
planeswalker
creature?
or a creature.
Okay.
That's my one creature right there,
I have
Fleet
2
Swallower.
that you just
Definitely
got.
taking that. Hold that. Oh, look at these. You may play forest from your graveyard. Wow.
Yeah, somebody with a lot of
Hold
force.
that. This is going to be exile under the.
Wait, what card is that?
And I'm going to check your graveyard. I think I have a. Whoa. Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, Hull Breacher not banned in Oathbreaker, kids.
These will all be exiled under this card. Now, if I go to 2nd and 3rd loyalty or lore, it says that I can, until end of turn, I can cast spells among this King Narf Betrayal, and I could spend mana as if it was any. So that was very profitable, really.
You did.
I
You did good.
I like the way that was going there. Let us put that counter on the Spectral Dance, whatever the hell. And then we'll check what we got here. Ooh, that's not good. What's that? We still got some creatures there? Oh, that looks good. What is this? Wow, Flying Death Touch?
Flying 1/1 flying death touch.
I
It's
do
kinda
like
utility
that.
creature.
Yeah. So, and deals combination to the player, you may remove 2. If you do, then you can cast and do the cool stuff. But it has to deal damage to a player.
Yeah.
Crap. All right, well, it's time to hit a player. High life, that thing is going to do that thing, and I don't mind the Oko thing going nuts. So I will punch Dylan for 2.
And so what is the power and toughness of this?
It's
guy?
just a 2 power, but it has 2 oil counters on it.
And it can't be blocked, correct?
It is unblockable. And if it hits you, I can remove the 2 and double cast a spell in a way.
Okay, well, I'll take 2.
All right.
I don't have enough.
I would like to remove, yeah, I'm gonna remove the oil counters and pay the black and cast Reanimate.
Ooh. That's why Jeffro is so interested in graveyards.
Yeah, I was. I don't have much from my graveyard, so we're just gonna look at.
Bog when you
Do you have another creature in your graveyard?
That was the only
All
one
right.
you got.
And you have a nice creature over there, right?
Oh, that's a Defiler Vigor. That's a good card.
That is a
Yeah,
great card.
yeah. I have a feeling that might be.
It
And it's
did
not
mill
legendary,
two
is it?
Nope. It did mill 2 creatures that I would have preferred to have in my hand, really, or out of everything that I've gotten so far.
I'm going to leave that Defiler there, and I'm just going to pick these 2 creatures. I still lose the life for them, so that's 6 loss. We'll go down to 14. And from this,
What are you cloning?
yeah, that thing allows us to mill.
This thing makes salamanders.
It just makes the salamanders. But they can't attack Drew because he has protection from salamanders. So we have to hit each other with the salamanders.
Now you have protection. Of
I'm going
salamanders.
to protect myself from salamanders by copying your little scout over there.
Wise.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to end my turn.
Okay.
Okay. We'll untap, upkeep, and draw.
I'm going to pay 1 to use the Scolding Tarn.
I'm gonna play another snow-covered forest. Untap this guy. And then I will
Jeffro's really making the wheels turn.
tap
over there.
5 for Thrun, Breaker of Silence.
Yikes.
5/5 Troll Shaman, can't be countered. Trample, can't be the target of non-green spells your opponents control or abilities from non-green sources your opponents control. As long as it's your turn, it has indestructible.
Jinkies.
Yeah. Thrun, breaker of real good stuff.
Yep. And then, what do you have for creatures over there?
I have a copy of the Pro Salamander, and I have a Salamander.
how
Is
big
your
is-
library?
Wait, at the end of my turn, was I supposed to make more Salamanders?
We all were supposed to make more salamanders.
I think you
It's
have,
whoever has the least.
because I have 4
2.
creatures.
Oh, so
You will not make a salamander.
we each have 2.
I have 2 as well.
Or wait, you have 3. You have
I
1.
but I just cast this on my turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
that happens at the end of his.
So it's me and Dylan that each get
you
it.
have 2 creatures.
I have 2 creatures. Dylan had 2 creatures, so we each get
I
a
have.
salamander.
I have.
So
2
all my
creatures.
opponents will get Salamanders. It's great.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I have 2 of these salamanders.
See, I'm helping you, Dylan, for the low cost of 2 life.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a deal. It's a steal. It's sale of the century.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna untap. On upkeep, right? I activate my Planeswalker on my upkeep. Or am I thinking of Sagas? I just activate that whenever. Okay, I'm drawing a card now. Cool. Good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and play Jukabog tapped, and I'm going to exile Jeffro's graveyard.
1 moment. My entire graveyard is exiled. And is it exiled with what?
Jukabog.
Oh, Bajukabog? Okay, so it's just regular exiled.
It's just a
old-fashioned
straight
Because I was like,
up-
is it,
exiled stuff.
Yeah, Jeffro's library looks like it's getting
it's really
thinner.
small. Yeah, it's really small. I was hit the
Okay.
hardest by that Hideous laugh.
It's not something we're used to seeing in like these multiplayer games. It's interesting.
Well, multiplayer decks that were 100 cards are a lot.
Yeah.
So it is nice to see smaller decks for faster games.
Yeah.
You're not stuck with that game that you really want to concede
Then
and get
I'm
out.
gonna tick Ashiok up again, and I'm gonna exile the top 3 from Drew's library again.
You
Do I
get
Again, not
creatures?
picking-
no creatures, I'm afraid.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and
Pick one
tap
green player.
3
know.
for Ashiok Dream Render.
Okay.
None of you can search your library anymore.
Oh, that's nice.
I already got that out of the way.
Yeah,
And
I'm good.
I'm gonna go ahead and tick it down. I'm going to. Who am I gonna mill? I think I'm gonna mill Dylan for 4.
And do those get exiled?
Those get milled, and then everyone's graveyards get exiled.
That's cool.
So Dylan, you mill 4, and then everybody exiles their yards.
I don't have a graveyard.
That's
Will
right.
not partake.
I don't do nothing with my graveyard anyway.
Yep.
It's a good thing I put Snapcaster in another deck.
Cool. And I think I'll hold it there.
All right.
Go ahead.
I will untap and draw. Holy cow. This is just going to get ridiculous. Why did I build this deck this way?
So at the end of your turn, you're going to get another salamander, right?
Yes.
'Cause I
Well,
have
people would
3,
get salamanders.
Dylan has 3. You have.
I have 4 creatures.
Yeah.
So
All
just a
those are
reminder,
food
guys,
tokens.
we are giving
That's
away.
food, 2 salamanders.
We are giving away 2 set packs. These are a giveaway. If you guys decide to enter in that little link that we got up there, you can probably scroll to the top of the chat if you want. And these will be something we will be giving away later.
I'll see if
Get
hold
yourself
that
a
back.
ticket.
And
So you have 2 salamanders over there?
I have 2 salamanders
That's great.
and a food token.
Okay, that's cool.
And
I have 2 salamanders and an elk.
what does Thrun read again?
I have.
Can't be targeted by non-green, and on Dylan's turn, it's indestructible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Can't
I
be
believe
countered. Can't be the target of non-green spells or abilities
Abilities.
your opponents control.
Okay. So the good news is that's most of mine, including some other things. Emmy, you have a salamander.
Elk and 2 salamanders.
Okay. I will. I'm gonna take your elk.
You're taking my elk?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's your elk.
What
In
gives you
exchange,
control over it?
you get a food token.
Wow.
So what activated that to get?
That was Oko's -5 ability.
Remind me again, food token, you sack to draw a card. Pay 1 and sack? Draw a card?
Pay 2 and sack to gain life.
Pay 2 and sack and gain 1 life?
2 life. I think. I can't
Food
remember.
is 3.
3.
Yeah.
Food is
Okay.
3.
2 sack, 3 life.
2 sack, 3 life.
yeah.
Okay.
You just throw numbers around enough, you'll get the right ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll dice.
I heard this
Never
written down
remember.
somewhere.
Treasure, food, and blood.
We have a day and night
And
token.
clue.
Does that help?
Do you
no,
need it?
No.
that's for that Tovolar deck.
Thank goodness, no. Okay.
I love running decks that just have one
And
daybound creature, and
next-
you just have to like remember it for the rest of the
Or
game.
a deck where you have 1 card that's like, now you're the monarch. I do that sometimes. Or just venture into the dungeon for funsies.
Yep, I will scry 1, and we will just stay in the opening of the dungeon.
Oh no,
You have
are
to
you blowing
tap the
something
food,
up and
too.
you have protection from salamanders, so now...
I am attacking you, Emmy.
the
Well,
face.
we're not the face. I am sending 1 salamander at Ashiok with the fewer things, and an elk and a salamander at your Oathbreaker.
Okay, and because you have protection from salamanders...
You can still block.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
blocking with a salamander.
Does it say that your creatures have protection for salamanders?
Oh yeah, no, you can't. Dead.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's
because-
dead.
Yes.
Okay.
But you can block the elk.
I can block the elk.
But not with the salamander. Oh, do you not have any?
I don't have any creatures that aren't
You took
salamanders.
Sounds
her
like somebody's got a
only
personal problem.
non-salamander.
Yeah.
And so
That
you...
was really just a long-winded way of rubbing it in that he stole your only non-salamander
And then
creature.
you're attacking my other Ashiok with your other salamander?
And the elk,
So-
which you also cannot block.
Okay, cool. So they're both... Everything's back in the zone.
I'm just saying, you milled the hell out of us.
And...
Jeff was almost at the end of his deck.
Yeah,
over here.
my deck is
Yeah.
really tiny here.
Jeffro, I'll pass the turn.
All right.
You can't
go
really
to
see from the
untap,
overhead view, but from the side, his graveyard is almost twice the height of his library.
This is some shenanigans.
Yeah, like
I knew
it's-
this was going to be shenanigans, but I didn't think it was going to be
it's
this
real
level of
shenanigans.
This has been entertaining.
I'm going to begin my main phase by putting the King Narf's Betrayal on 2. So until end of turn, I may cast spells exiled with this, and I can pay mana for whatever.
Of any color.
That's the best way I
Are
feel
we
like.
supposed to make salamanders anymore, or is that...
I thought
Oh
that
yeah,
was
we
a
make
thing.
Emmy makes a salamander at the end of the
Okay.
turn.
Because I have
Okay.
4 creatures and
You
Emmy
make
had the
one
least.
salamander.
Yeah, I have
Right.
four.
Yeah, Emmy has the fewest, so she gets more salamander.
Wow, okay, I have 3
Look
salamanders.
at all those creatures that you could attack. Oh,
The
Yeah,
whack-a-mole.
ha
Wait.
ha ha ha. So funny, you guys.
He stole my clone and then cloned my salamander man.
Does anybody have flying?
No, I don't have any.
this
Anybody
is-
have reach?
Nope.
No,
No.
not presently.
Good to
I've
know.
got 2 salamanders.
Anybody have planeswalkers on the battlefield?
I just got the one.
He's got
Do you have a planeswalker?
in the command zone.
Oh, okay. This is not on the battlefield. That's
yeah.
good. That's good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Cards in hand.
I have 6 cards in hand.
5.
5.
All right. Mr. 6-1 over there. That one looks good.
Jeffro's doing the math. All
Gears
I
are
was
turning.
double Demir shenanigans on this table.
So
Us
you
group
have
got to stick together.
you have all frogs, or what do we call
All
salamanders?
salamanders.
You have all
Yeah,
salamanders.
Which means that she can't block
I have
any
3
of your stuff.
salamanders, and so the only person I
He's got
can.
it too.
My only
She's got it
rule-
too. So she's got salamanders, but her salamanders can't defend anything
I can
that he's
only
got.
attack Dylan with my salamanders.
At this point, yes.
So with 3 mana, I'm going to put a battle out, Invasion of Amaket.
Ooh,
Amy, would you mind defending this for me?
Not at all.
Oh God.
As somebody who
Each
has
player
not paid any
mills
attention
3
to the
cards,
Nissa.
and then each opponent discards a card, and you draw a card. So we're
So
Milling
I
three.
mill, or
everybody that isn't you mills 3.
right.
So 1, 2,
And then we
3.
each discard a card.
And then we'd all have to discard a card, and then Jeffro gets to draw a card.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna discard Consuming Aberration.
I wanted to do something with it. I just don't know what. Oh no.
I would like to play a land for turn also.
So, what happens with the battle after this?
You can pull it out of his sleeve.
Oh, is it double-sided?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it has the little arrow.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh, you made a little. That was. Oh, that's cute. I like it.
Why don't you show chat what that says on the other side?
I'm gonna draw. What the hell?
Yeah, so the other side says you may have Lazatep convert, enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature card in a graveyard, except it's a 4/4 black zombie.
So
What is
that
it?
battle
The
is a
Scarab
non-creature,
God?
so we're just going to flip over the Miracle Spell Dancer.
Hey,
Because we got
Infinite
the two.
Tokens.
Good thing that nobody's got any
Check out our
cards in the
cool
graveyard.
salamander art.
We're all rocking some salamanders right now.
So all of my creatures have pro salamander.
Yes.
All of them have protection from salamanders.
And the creature I cloned is a 3-power.
3/2. Yes.
What's the toughness on that battle?
It is a 4.
4.
Yeah. Yeah. You and permanents you control have,
Have some
protection
yeah,
from salamander.
I don't have protection from salamanders.
So if a salamander
you-
goes unblocked and hits me, it deals 0?
Yes.
Yes.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yes.
It's really hot. It's really hot. It's
So like
really on my
if you,
list.
for example, attacked Oko with a salamander, my Oko would be fine because we both have the thing.
But neither Dylan nor I has salamander mancer.
Yeah.
So I can hit Dylan with my
Is that what his name
salamanders.
is, or is it something?
It's
And
something.
This is like salamander poop posting over here. This is what this is. I don't want to say that. I don't want to get in trouble by the Twitch police. I don't want to get yelled at.
No,
This
it's
stream,
I like poop posting is
Let's
fun.
go
It's
to
a fun
combat.
this stream is
term.
for kids.
my 4/3 salamander is going to punch the battle that
was
Amy's
supposed
not
to just
defending
cards.
well.
Yep.
Because she
All
cannot-
right. Cool. So this flips.
Wait a minute. That's a permanent you control. This is. I needed an adult.
I need a judge.
That's a permanent you control.
Yeah,
and
because
permanents
you
you control
control-
have protection from salamanders.
You.
So can
But
you
it says you and others can attack it.
Oh,
Zach, battle.
Help us.
Help us.
We have a
Okay.
judge call.
this is
battle?
this is more because he's trying to attack his battle with a salamander,
And
but
he
his
has protection
his
from
permanents have
salamanders.
protection from salamanders.
His permanents that he owns
Owns have protection from
or
salamanders.
controls.
Permanents you control have protection from salamanders.
Okay.
He
so
gave me a
doesn't
battle
contr-
to defend
he
it.
doesn't
You control the battle?
No,
He
he
controls
I
the
control
battle.
it, but they are defending it.
Yeah.
I'm defending it.
So I have to hit it with the
You
non-salamander?
have to hit it with a non-salamander because you control it. So yeah.
Okay.
So if this dies, then he gets
It back.
He gets the
okay.
creature.
That
The
makes
flip side of
okay.
Not if it gets destroyed. If it loses all of its counters.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do this a different way. I will hit it for 5
Okay.
with the copy of your
Gore Muldrak.
yeah.
Okay, I'm flipping this
got a
over
really
and I'm giving
memorable
it back
name.
to you.
All right. We get a little battle dude that comes out and it's a zombie. Laztep, convert. 4/4. I can have this enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature card in the graveyard, except it's a 4/4 black zombie in addition. Can people show me what they have in their graveyard?
I have no creatures in graveyard.
I have this is my
All
only
of my good
creature.
creatures are in exile.
This is my only creature.
Oh, that's even worse.
Ooh.
That's even worse.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Wow, consuming aberration.
Oh,
Holy fuck sauce.
it's a good thing we.
Jeffro hit the
poop
gold
posting.
mine with some of these mills. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh, that is so good.
When you mill the mill player.
I thought I was.
Emmy's
stealing
just
stuff.
been like
That's my
punching
job.
us, but it's like hasn't really been too hefty. And then Jeffro just comes in with a haymaker.
Well, it was they were helping me. Holy. I mean, I want the petitioner, but it's gonna just copy some other dude on here.
Yeah.
I would like to take this one, and
is the power and toughness.
it's a copy of it, so it's not. It's still in your graveyard.
Okay. But it
but-
means that you are equal to the number of cards in yards. So at the moment, I have 8 cards in my graveyard.
I have 4.
I have 4. 16. Oh boy. Oh boy.
So it's a 16-16 right now.
All right, let's just put this right there, using my little counter nifty thing, and that is a copy of a consuming aberration. That is a 16/16.
He has to use
Is it
the
having
40
like
count
protection
life
from
count.
black or anything weird like that?
It
No, but whenever
Jeffro, who does control it, casts a spell. Each opponent reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a land and then put it in the graveyard.
I'm gonna cast Oathbreaker.
Cool. So let's go.
Oh, that's a good. So it
You
does,
guys mill
does
until you
it
get to 2
stay a
lands?
Mill
4
and get
because
one
it says
land.
it's a 4/4 zombie, right?
It's until
Yeah.
we get one land.
But-
So it's a 4/4 zombie, but the consuming aberration, I think, it's either 4/4 or it changes its power and toughness. I
It
don't
changes
know.
its power and toughness.
Okay.
okay.
Right?
So is
it's
it
a
for-
copy you may have, right? So if you want it to be a 4/4, then it'll be a 4/4. But it enters the battlefield as a copy of any creature card in the graveyard. Except it's a 4/4. No, it is a 4/4.
Okay,
it's a 4/4, so it's
Thank
not
you,
like
midget
a,
6.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
Yes.
Thank you.
Whew. Yeah, it has to be
Okay.
4/4.
All right, so
Still
it's a 4/4.
gonna
But
do
it
the
still
mill
does the mill
stuff.
ability.
But you guys mill until you get to 1 land?
One land.
One land. Yeah,
Which
so
I
I
did.
did that.
Yeah.
Well, good thing Emmy's already milled all of my lands. Oh, just kidding.
And the
but you
whole
can play forest from your. Oh, you don't have that, do you?
Get exiled.
Damn.
yeah, and
We're getting
the
beat up over here, sir.
I know.
the whole breaker is going to be if an opponent would draw a card, except for the first draw each of their turns. So obviously they get their regular draw. But if they draw outside of that, I create a treasure token.
This is true.
With all of that, I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Do we do salamander?
Yes,
stuff?
I have
I have
2, 3,
have 3
4, 5,
salamanders.
6. I have 6 creatures.
I have 4.
You have 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought it counts
I
the
have
total
3.
creatures.
Yeah.
I get another salamander. I'm just going like this. This
Yeah.
is easier.
Yeah,
All right.
Makes more sense.
I'm gonna
All right.
stop making you salamanders.
Go ahead.
Untap,
having a
upkeep,
great time over
draw.
I love salamanders, by the way. I think they're really cool. Also, a big fan of newts. I'm an amphibian guy. I don't know if you can tell that about me.
Kind of a snake fan.
Yeah.
The cute snake we saw at the pet store.
Yeah. I like there was a ball python. It was really
Got a
nice.
couple friends that have chameleons in there.
Chameleons are cool.
They always look like they're so unsure of what they want to do.
Yeah.
They're
They're like
so
they're just
grumpy.
they're
It's because they're mimicking the shaking of the branches. That's what they're doing. Yeah, they're trying to blend in.
It's also funny. There's two of them. One of my friends has two of them, and they're like they have separate like cages right next to each other. They hate each other, so they'll try to like attack each other through the glass if they're close enough to the sides. So it's
Just like these salamanders.
Me and my brother used to have beta fish like that. You know, the males, they'll attack each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we used to have we used to put our beta fish tank next to each other.
I had a
Just-
10-gallon aquarium that I've had betas in there, and I put them with neon tedras. Those are South American, I believe.
Yeah, they're little guys.
Yeah, but they have the blue and red on them, and makes if you get a blue and red beta glow.
what creatures do you have over there, Jeff?
So I have a 3/2 copy of that. I have a 1/1 Flying Death Touch, 4/3 Salamander, a 2/1 Unblockable with 2 oil counters on it, a 4/4 Consuming Aberration copy, and a 3/2 Oathbreaker.
Preacher.
Breacher.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 2, cast Staff of Titania. And then I'm going to tap 3 and equip it to Thrun.
What is the name of that equipment?
Staff of Titania.
I think it's +X, where X is the number of
Forests I control, which is currently 4.
4.
And whenever equipped creature attacks, create a 1/1 green forest dryad land creature token.
Ooh.
One of those.
So I'm going to
Who you attacking?
move to combat and I want to attack Jeffro, but I also feel like Emmy probably has the better situation to start milling again.
Yeah. Which
Also, I'm the
Jameer
low
player
life.
do you want to hit? Yeah, Jeffro's at 13.
And I have the smallest deck.
Yeah. And has the he has the most creatures too.
I do.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing at Jeffro. So when I attack, I make a 1/1 green forest dryad.
And how big is Thrun?
So he is now a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 trample indestructible.
Yeah, your creature is not turned into a salamander, right? Like this doesn't turn things into salamanders.
This doesn't turn things into salamanders. It just
So that's
generates.
Gives
not a
the
salamander.
salamanders.
And you said it's 10 power and toughness?
Trample and indestructible. Yep.
Yeah, yes, he did. After he made the token, yeah, because the token generation happens first and then it calculates. You got to make sure you count that token. Always count your tokens.
I think I would like to prevent a little bit of damage by blocking. So I'll put a salamander and the whole breacher in front of it. That's going to reduce it by 5.
Okay.
So you'll trample and deal 5?
Yep.
Cool. I'll go to 8 life.
This goes back to my graveyard.
Yep.
Poor salamander. Never did nothing to nobody. Oh, Jeffro's got a food token.
Yeah.
Just space food.
It also
Oh,
has
space
the tap.
food.
It's got the text on it. That's all I need. You think it would have come prepared?
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Oh, it's
Build
affected
these
by
decks
summoning
anyway.
sickness. That's annoying.
Yes, you can't tap it for
I wish I
mana.
had read the italic text. Not
yeah.
that it would have changed anything, but I just thought I was going to get to do more, and now it's a little disappointing.
Ah.
I'll pass the turn.
Cool. I'm
Right now,
going to
Emmy has the most salamanders.
play a watery grave tapped. And then I'm going to cast Ashiok. And then I'm going to bring Ashiok to 5, and this time I'm going to exile the top 3 of Dylan.
About time. That should be
After I
creepy.
just spared you?
Yeah, but you got all the good stuff. We know that
got
now.
all the
How
good
many
Emmy
stuff.
should have been hitting you the whole time.
3,
Forest,
and then any creatures I get
Adaptive
to look
Spore
at.
Singer,
Watch there
and
be like
Spore
juicy.
Mount.
Wow.
Take a look at those guys.
Juicy
Are they
creature.
exiled?
They are exiled. That's exiled. Yep. That's fun.
So whatever you don't pick now, you can get later.
Yep, so I'm just gonna put these in my maybe pile.
Oh, you gotta put them, just put them under your Ashiok face up.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
It's a
good
public
idea.
zone, isn't it?
It is a public zone. We can, oh my god, acrylics. There we go. So I can see those and I can -X to play them now, which is pretty exciting stuff. And then I guess, I mean, this has been a bit of a Dylan poop posting turn for me, to use your term from earlier.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna swing all 4 salamanders at you.
Yeah, because I mean, like, we have protection from salamanders.
They have pro salamander.
So that's 16 coming at me.
That is 16 coming at you.
I thought you saw this coming. You saw that their deck was supposed to hit you, and then you swung at the player that actually didn't need to be hit.
Like, I did promise a fun, goofy time, didn't I?
You did.
Darn.
Everybody looked at the Oko players and you're gonna be mean. No.
Pizza
Like,
time.
no,
gonna be
I'm
silly.
just giving everybody salamanders.
Everybody's gonna get whacked.
Salamanders, you
And then
can
only
eat.
2 people can get hurt by them. It's wonderful.
Well, I didn't plan on the Jeffro situation. to
Well,
be
I just
fair.
wanted to not be included in the, salamander
But you
thing.
planned
know what
on
I'm saying?
mayhem, so
Yes,
you
absolutely.
kind of
This is your fault.
Yeah.
I'm going to block 1 with the Enoch Guide.
Okay.
And
Cry.
block 1 more with 1 of my salamanders.
Okay. So one of our salamanders trades us.
Yep. This guy dies, and I take 8.
Okay.
Wow. Join the lowlights.
Wow.
All right. I think that's gonna be it for me. Go ahead.
Cool. All right. Oh, excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna play Besiju
Seems good.
as a land, because why not? And let's take a look here. Okay. Jeffro,
Yes.
I have some good news. The
Oh,
you don't have to worry about salamanders anymore, because I'm gonna make that an elk.
An
it's
elk?
It's an elk now.
Yes, I approve of this message.
So
We
this is
can hit
now an elk.
Jeffro with the salamanders.
Yes. You
Okay.
can now hit Jeffro with salamanders. Elk.
It was just because you were the only valid target.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about it, but I get it.
And then Jeffro, I'm going to attack you with 2 salamanders and an elk.
Wow. That's unkind.
Your elk will be blocked by a 4/4,
Cool.
and your other salamander will be blocked by an elk that coincidentally happens
Is
to
this
be here.
destroyed? Is this
It
in my
goes to
graveyard?
your
So
graveyard.
that actually goes to the graveyard.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And the other salamander will be death touched from your own Drake.
Yes. So that's gone. That goes back to my graveyard. Yes. Okay.
And this has 3 damage on it.
Yes. And then
And
we're gonna go to end step, and I'm gonna make a salamander because I got the fewest.
can I get a
creatures.
salamander?
No.
Because I have 2.
That's not how that works.
No?
No.
Because
You have 2
only had
creatures?
one.
I only have 1.
Oh,
I have 1
yeah.
Muldrak, so no.
Okay.
Yeah.
is it opponents or players?
Players.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Cheater.
You have
Well, I
protection
did
for
it.
yourself.
I did it on purpose.
Silly
could've-
salamanders, elks are for oak.
Would you be done?
Yeah, I am done.
All right, we'll go to untap. Upkeep and draw. I'll begin my main phase by putting Keen Narv's Betrayal, and it will go to the graveyard, but it's still active. This will go to your your exile.
My
And this
exile?
will go to your exile.
Okay.
I can still cast those until the end of turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have to spend mana or do you just get them?
Yeah, I just pay the CMC.
Okay,
Whatever
so
mana.
you could pay 7 and get this guy. Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to bring out my Planeswalker, Oathbreaker.
Uh-oh.
And I will +1 my Planeswalker. until my next turn, creatures can't attack me or planeswalkers I control unless you pay 2 life for each creature attacking.
Yikes.
So what?
my God.
What's the loyalty is it at?
It's going to be at 5 now.
It's not 1.
Set the dice down. By casting that, I will Consuming Aberration everyone.
For how much?
I believe you mill until
until
you
we
get
hit
to a
a
land.
land. That's right.
Oh, yep. That's
That's
right.
a land.
Maze of Ith.
That's a
Darn, that's a good land. We like that one.
It's good stuff. I'll put in Dark Slick Shores. It'll come to play tapped because I have more than 2 or fewer. Yeah. And I think I'm supposed to cast this. Yeah. If I do that, copy, then we don't get the other one. That doesn't work. So that was a non-creatures. Put that on there. As much as I want to hit a player, I'm not able. Oh, Ashiok's here.
Ashiok is here. Ashiok is here.
Nope.
I'll just punch Oko for 2.
You're gonna. I can. Oh, it's
Unblockable.
unblockable. Okay. I accept that.
I'll pass turn, and that also leaves to where I cannot cast those spells now.
Okay, so this is forever.
They're
exile.
still exiled, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Tap.
Exile.
Keep. Draw.
Silly salamander. Elks are for Oko. Yes. I like taking them. I like making them.
This is like Demir dragons in a way.
That's kind of cool.
It is an unusual combination to have
Yeah.
blue-black and then have dragon.
But since the get-go, I had to go alternate pathway because Skittles was one of the main dragons that got exiled.
Oh no.
So I was like, oh, snap.
Yeah. That's the problem with Mill, man. When they get your good stuff and you ain't not getting it back.
Yep, so I believe I lost
Yeah.
3 creatures.
Tash is an insanely good
Yeah.
card. I lost lots of
What are
stuff.
you doing over there, Dylan?
Thinking.
While he's in the tank, just guys remember, you can still put in the link. We'll do this after round 2. We'll open the new Capenna pack. And at the end of the whole show, we're going to open the Frixina set booster. So make sure you guys get your tickets in there. We're going to punch these guys in there and see who wins those, okay?
And again, you go exclamation mark ticket and then the number of tickets that you want to purchase, and that's how that one's gonna be.
And we're going to open these packs on stream so you'll see what you're getting.
There are some chase rares from both those sets.
Yes.
Love the art cards.
Yes, love the art cards.
I actually like using the art cards for when you like use an ability like this Dragon Master. I put the art card out there, meaning like that ability's online until my next turn.
Ah, yes.
Maybe I'll do this. It's like, that one, yeah, let's use that one. That's like the emblem of the commander.
That's cool.
He's Ardor in the
What
tank.
What you thinking?
I'm trying to decide whether the planeswalker or the spell here.
Oh, you have to have your planeswalker out to play your spell.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, that makes
that
everything pretty
decision
simple.
for you.
Yeah.
We're gonna cast Nissa Ascended Animist.
Are you gonna pay her full cost? Like, are you
Full cost.
nice? Not completed all the way.
So you
Yeah.
didn't pay life?
Nope.
Okay, and that's the first time you brought your commander out.
Yep. And then I'm going to -7 until end of turn. Creatures you control get +1/+1 for each forest you control and gain trample.
Oh boy.
Boy.
So she's dead. She's back to the command zone. So they get 1, 2, 3, 4 +5/+5 until the end of turn.
You can't take another Emmy attack.
Yeah, I know. So that's turn. kind of wish I kept one of these salamanders in hindsight, but kept the other one as well. But I'm going to move to combat and swing everything at Emmy. When this guy turns sideways, I make another Forest Dryad.
That's sick.
And how much am I taking?
Like
lethal. This
way
is
lethal.
9. This is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Times 2. Right? Because Animus and the ability?
Well, these are both. They both. Wait. This would be 10. This would be 9. So that's 19 plus 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Tell me you have Deadly Rollick in your hand.
I don't have Deadly Rollick in my hand.
You don't have any
snap.
untapped.
Dylan for the beatdown.
Yeah.
In response, I die.
Wow, good move.
Yeah.
Good, because I was just about to get my Tasha's back.
Wow. Now, Tasha was going to hurt me.
So,
So we have
yeah, no,
the first one removed. How many of you
my
guys
gosh.
anticipated that? All right, Dylan, you got any other moves after that?
I mean, honestly, I deserved it.
Drew,
I
your
used
turn.
all my mana to do that.
So I only have a copy of the Consuming Aberration, so it won't matter.
Yes. It's still a copy.
I was worried about having the copies of which player would survive,
Yeah.
and I figured one of them was going to collapse at each other. Then you took my protection from
Salamander.
Salamanders away, and I thought, oh crap, I'm now considered able to die. How you feeling over there?
I am thinking like, God, there's a lot of scary stuff on the board right now.
Pass turn. It's good.
No, absolutely not, sir. Absolutely
You know, I
not.
kind of like what you're thinking here. I
Okay,
think that might
I
work.
have some good news and some bad news for Dylan.
Oh snap.
I like the good news, don't like the bad news.
The good news
Shield
is-
down and tap
Well, I have one land creature.
The good news is Dylan gets an elk. The bad news is
Which one?
it is the equipment on Thrun that becomes the elk.
Oh, the equipment on it.
Yeah, so because it's
Okay.
target artifact or creature.
What does
So-
an elk look like?
It is a 3/3 elk. An elk kind of looks like
You know that one you hit last year?
It's like a bigger than a deer, but smaller than a moose, and has antlers.
and they're super loud.
They're very loud.
Depends. You live next to a marsh, you hear the sandhill dust cranes mating, and they wake you up at like 3:30 a.m. through 5.
Beautiful animals.
Awful.
Beautiful animals.
I used to have to camp for my undergrad for several months at a time at Yellowstone and eat elk right by your tent. This is a little too much outside.
Sit next to the salt lick.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna just do this
There
now.
is too much nature, and that was it.
Uh-oh. The tap out.
Gonna fully tap out.
Ooh, snap.
Gonna
We're about to die.
Gonna get. Wait, actually,
You kind of hurt Dylan over there.
yeah.
Fiverr, I was the threat, and I completely deserved it.
Dylan, I'm going to cast Trait Doctoring. I am going to choose green on Thrun.
What does...
I'm going to change it from green to blue.
This can't target him.
Oh, I can't until I can't target him
Yeah,
right now
yeah.
because it's
It has to be
the
green in the
green's
first place. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
On
have
the
to take
bright
something
side,
else
I
more
still
interesting.
don't even really
Yeah.
what the spell does.
Don't worry
so
about it.
it's like I
I'm
didn't
going to
see it.
cast Undercover Operative, and I'm going to target the Lazotep Convert.
What does that say?
So I may have it enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it enters with a shield counter on it if I control it. I don't control it, so it does not enter with a shield counter. But if
So do you get what I've copied or what it is?
I believe that it is whatever it has become. That's the copyable value.
Okay.
So
So you're going to be a 4/4 consuming aberration?
It is a 4/4 consuming aberration. Yes.
I'm really gonna be the only one here not milling it all in this game.
Yes. Yeah.
That
Wow.
really is.
Crazy.
And yeah, I don't want to go shields down at all. So I'm going to now pass the turn. And who has fewest creatures?
You have 3?
I have 3.
I have 5.
I have 2.
You get to make a salamander, my friend.
Back.
Yeah. There you go.
Big die telling me I have 1 sound.
And Jeffro passed the turn to you.
Redundant.
Oh no.
Yeah. Can't attack Jeffro anyway.
I think I have move.
I don't believe it.
Read this.
This does run a planeswalker, an instant, or sorcery.
sorcery.
And the
gonna
fun
check your
thing is
graveyard.
you have to have your planeswalker out before you can cast your instant. Because I would have loved to just Tasha's everybody one more time, but I had to go through Ashiok first.
Yeah, you have to have Ashiok on the
I
board.
think it
so you
makes
can
the
Tasha.
game a little bit more fair and balanced, so you
Yeah,
can't
that-
just play
I'm going to
a
cast
spell
surgical extraction
over and
to
over.
your graveyard.
Okay.
It's kind of like a.
I am going to cast Narset's
It is like
Reversal.
background.
Yeah,
it's a lot
I see
like
what that does, but we're
backgrounds.
gonna have to raise those
I agree.
stakes too.
Okay.
There are some of them that
And that
are a
would be a
little
tap out.
broken.
That would be a tap out.
A Johnny Strength of Pride and Beacon of Immortality. Yeah, if you
No,
don't
no,
want
no, no.
friends.
I like it.
Because we get to do it
Mono
twice.
white is
I'm
the
going to
worst.
be able to put this copy on here, but this will go back to my hand, right?
Yes, goes back
And
to
now
your
you're
hand.
going to get a copy of
Copy
it.
of the spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Lazartap's, the Consuming Aberration has got that trigger on the stack.
Yep.
Go ahead and choose your target for your surgical extraction.
Right. Choose a card in your graveyard other than the basic land card. Search its owner's library in hand for any number of cards with the same name as that card and exile them. Then that player shuffles.
Yeah, I have just 1 card in my graveyard. Would you like to exile something in your graveyard or Dylan's? I can't believe you fell for that trap.
Yeah. Why
It was-
did
it
you
was
even
a bait.
cast this?
Because it was bait. I didn't
Oh.
think you were going to do it.
Yeah, well,
But
why
Go
not?
ahead.
I thought it was a dig for spell. No, yeah, you can exile your 1 card.
All right.
Yeah.
So you casting that card, you get the Consuming Aberration, right?
Yes. Yes.
Now that happens before or after your spell that's copied.
It happens.
Consuming Aberration, does it say cast?
Let me grab the source material
It,
here.
it would be so. Yeah. So successfully cast unless you're countering this,
No.
right? And then
Where's my card?
it triggers, regardless.
So would
Here.
mine resolve before yours?
Oh, because of yours?
Yeah, because I cast mine, then this would trigger before resolution. Then you would cast yours.
Yep.
All right. Read that.
Yeah. Whenever you cast a spell.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the Consuming Aberration that I have is going to go on the stack before my spell.
Yes.
You've copied
Yep.
and put it back in my hand.
Yeah.
Then yours would be the copy
Yep.
that should resolve first.
First, yeah.
But your Consuming Aberration, I think, goes after mine
Yes.
because you're active player, correct?
Yes, I am the active player. Yeah.
So mill your graveyard first.
Yeah.
Until you get to a land. Dylan, mill until you get to a land.
That's a land.
Do you guys want to have this to read?
You just leave it out
You
for
just
now.
leave it out,
Okay.
yeah.
We've got 2 copies.
Does a
of it.
plant
out.
count as a land?
No.
Okay,
That's
there
the
we
same
go. It's the
land.
next one, anyways.
All right, cool.
Oh no.
Now-
Then I will mill, and then you'll get the surgical extract.
This is Dylan's library.
Till I get to a
by the
land.
way.
Somehow I've gotten a smaller library than Jeffro at this
Now
point.
you can pick from that surgical.
Let me take a look here. Is there
Okay.
anything in here with
Flashback?
Flashback. No. Yeah. I'll take your really cool unearth and
Okay.
exile that.
All right, that's exiled.
Yeah.
And this will be the graveyard.
Yeah, and
And-
if that's in your library,
Yeah.
we-
We'll
he
say I
will-
shuffled and stuff. Anything
Yeah.
else you want to do?
Yeah. Nope, that's it.
All right, then I will begin my turn by untapping, upkeep, and draw. That was hot. Let's go. 1.
Oh wait, end step. How many creatures did you control at end step? 3.
I had 2.
No. On my end step, you had 3. You had that salamander.
I thought that this generated from that,
that generated from.
your thing.
Oh yeah, you're right. We're
Okay,
done.
yeah. All right, still on main.
We were on the ball for once.
We were, and then we'd have that like end step shenanigans. So
And there is a 4/4.
a 4/4. a 3/2, and a 4/3. And I have protection from salamanders.
Wow. That is pretty good. 2,
I think Dylan's just gonna kill us both.
3. I'm going to put out an Ashiok. And when I cast Ashiok, we're going to Consuming Aberration. Can you guys mill your decks until you get to a land?
Haha, first one.
2.
Okay.
Dylan's getting close.
It's a good thing that my deck wasn't built around getting probably more lands than I got.
Yeah.
These forest dryads are actually very helpful. And now it's just an elk instead of.
There were too many
a
blue
forest
players in this
maker.
game.
There are too many blue players.
Yeah, we
I'd
try to
argue that
control
one
that.
blue player is too many most
I'm
of the
going to
time.
use my commander's
Drew is like
ability.
the ultimate blue player.
We're
now.
going to
If the deck
make it
doesn't
to where
have
you
blue,
can't
he's
attack
not
me or
interested.
planeswalkers unless you pay 2 life for each of the creatures attacking. Should be at 4 now. And I like that other one if I do that one right. Yeah, because the copy doesn't Consuming Aberration.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, look over here.
I will go to combat and attack with an unblockable creature to Oko. Finish him.
Right, Oko's done.
I'm here,
I
Dylan.
will
thought
finish
Ashiok was
Big
gone.
Ashiok. Is this the it's the second one that you put, the not your Oathbreaker,
Oh,
but
the
your other
uncommon
right?
one.
Yeah, this is the uncommon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
the
going to-
uncommon
Because
one's
there's
fun.
3, right? It would have been wild if we
Yep.
got all 3 of them out in
I
this game.
think.
Yeah. I'm going to mill. Let me check your graveyard. I'm going to pick someone with
I think I might have
Ashiok.
stuck all 3.
Do you have
in this
anything in
one.
here that's necessary?
Oh, like recursion stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything. I don't have anything with flash.
I don't know what
anyway.
eternalize means.
Oh, Eternalize does bring it back from the grave for 7. And you have 2 Dryads. You
yeah.
would be able to Eternalize. Gotta pick Dylan. Dylan, put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard, then exile each opponent's graveyard.
Rude.
What grade?
All right. Well, got 3 cards left in library here,
Yikes.
and God, with that Consuming Aberration, I don't even know.
I'm
if
going
I
to
have a
cast
chance.
Surgical Extraction.
You're gonna have to do it again.
Yep.
I don't believe I have a target card in the graveyard other than a basic land card, so
But
I
you
can
do
target
have a
my
consuming
own.
You can trigger your
aberration
own, yeah.
trigger.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you might have gotten Dylan.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So I will pick my land. No, I like that land. Let's take something stupid. Like,
I like that land, he says.
let's take this enchantment. So we'll target this with Surgical Extraction. Consuming Aberration, mill until you get to a land.
There's been a lot of lands taken out of this already.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
That's it.
Yep.
You can't draw.
This is a land on the backside.
Well, at least I don't have to deal with that threat.
Oh no.
So am I technically still alive until
You're alive
Until
right
your
now.
Draw.
next draw step. Yes.
So you get to untap,
I will pass turn.
upkeep.
All right. I will untap.
Do you have anything that you can do at instant speed?
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then draw and die.
Oh no. All right.
No.
So
Finished.
my turn. Untap. Here we go. So it's just Jeffro and I. I did not think it was going to come down to this.
Now I still have my
This was gonna get
Dragon's Master emblem online.
Then I was
Yes.
gonna start making my
Yeah.
army
So if I want to attack you,
huge.
I have to do things.
You have to lose life.
Ah, that's scary.
I wanted to do that
Okay.
when I killed you, but I was like, I can't afford to have you alive to either swing at me and I'm getting really low in the mill category. I was like, I need you gone.
No kidding.
How many cards you holding there?
I have
That's
quite a
fun,
few.
Elk. He's a chunky
Ready for
boy.
hibernation.
Whatever you feel.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast 2 blue.
creatures besides Throne.
And one colorless.
Oh, that's so salty.
Yes? No, let's
While
do it.
Drew's going through this, I just wanted to quick mention to everybody who may have just tuned in, we will be giving away 2 set boosters this evening.
I'm going to cast
on this new
Cackling Counterpart.
Penna, and
So-
all will be 1.
You're trying to put a copy of that in there?
Yeah, I'm copying Undercover
I will
Operative.
respond. 1, 2, 3. Force of negation. Triggering consuming aberration, triggering this.
I will pay 1 life for a blue to Swan Song the Force of Negation.
All right, Swan Song will turn that into a little birdie.
Yep.
Yep, Dylan just put the link in the chat so you can take a look at the giveaway there.
Your
And then
consuming
again,
aberration triggers on the Swan Song.
Yes.
to enter the giveaway, just an
And the-
exclamation mark
first.
ticket and the number of tickets that you are purchasing to get
Land.
entered into our giveaway.
This will go to grave. This will be in the grave.
Yeah.
And
Then
then
your Force of Negation.
I thought we already milled you. Or no, we did.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and mill.
That's land.
All right. And then your crackling counterparts
Cackling Counterpart.
will mill before the copy comes out.
Yeah.
Land.
That's your deck, Jeffro?
Yes, that is true.
Ha!
End my turn.
And we're winning with someone else's copy of their creature. At the end
Yeah,
of
it's
turn,
a
I have
really
4
good
creatures, so you
creature.
have less
Wish I got
creatures.
to
Yeah,
play
so I
it.
make a salamander.
He milled it.
You have 2 lands untapped, right?
I have 2 lands untapped.
And how many cards in hand?
I have 4 cards in hand.
4 cards in hand?
Yeah.
I will draw for turn.
I also have another consuming aberration.
Yeah, so you got 2 of those. So you cast a spell, I mill out, right?
Cast a spell.
I would love to.
I'm going to put my commander on 7, and I will also minus. No, I don't like minusing right now because we can get to the other one. Yeah, I think I like
Hi
that
from
better.
Costa Rica.
Hello, Costa
Hello,
Rica.
Costa Rica.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to cast my signature spell.
Yep.
When a target player reveals their hand, I choose a non-land from it, and I can exile it for whatever, or I can cast it for whatever. Let me see what you got over here. Oh, we got a trait doctoring. That's the one that you tried to Dylan.
Yep.
What is this? Cephalus face
Face
breaker.
maker.
Face maker, not breaker. It is also unblockable.
And can become the copy of something on during combat.
Counter target creature spell you control. Accepted as a
The
legendary
follow, thank you.
copy
From
of creature
Costa
spell.
Rica again.
Wow.
And the toxic
International
one.
audience.
Could use a little bit
Liking
of Costa
this.
Rica after this last snowfall we just had here.
No kidding. I
So you
hope
get to
the
pick one?
weather's better there.
Yeah, just one. And the cipher adds on to there. So if I was to cast this, I could cipher it onto there, and instead of it saying land, I could have it say artifact, right?
Does it say? It says you can choose color or type of land.
Instance of a word with a basic land type. Okay, basic land type, so it
Yeah.
didn't say. So these will be in your hand.
Okay.
This will be exiled with that ability.
Okay.
And I will add a counter with this one. I will also mill you for consuming aberration.
That's a land.
I will also Ashiok you for 4.
And then exile the whole thing.
Oh, man.
Your whole graveyard's gone. because of such things. This is the only way I think I can do this because I want to go to combat.
Yep.
You don't have any planeswalkers, right?
I don't have any planeswalkers.
And you
on
don't
board.
have any flyers, right?
I do not have any flyers.
All right. So, 1, 2. I will cast Thassa's Oracle
Yep.
and Consuming Apparition you.
That's game.
Oh, does mill you do game?
No, you win
You
with
win
Thoracle.
because of Thoracle.
Okay. Yeah.
Because of your
You win. It's on the
devotion.
stack.
Yeah.
You win with Thoracle.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Good
Thoracle for the
game.
win.
Yeah.
I think
was the
that's
last few
first Thoracle win we've had on the stream.
On
The first
Oathbreaker. Yeah.
Oathbreaker Thoracle win.
Funny
Well, I did it with
because I have a
Mythics.
Thoracle in here too, but
Yeah.
it got exiled.
I drew that like a couple turns ago and was like, I am so glad that didn't get exiled.
Right.
So,
Are we opening a
given
pack
this,
now?
the deck builder of this was actually Leon from Vulture
Oh,
Sleeves.
after round 2.
But after round 2, we'll open those. So
Okay.
we just want to remind you guys before we start our next round that we do have a couple of packs. Amy, would you show them those packs that we got?
Sure thing. These are set boosters. We have one from New Capenna and one from All Will Be One. We're cracking after the next round?
Yes, after the
Okay.
next round.
Perfect. After round 2, we'll be cracking those packs.
And what is your guys' thoughts on Oathbreaker? Anything that's like,
That was a lot of fun. That was
That
some
was so much
shenanigans.
fun.
I had no clue how it was going to go. I thought I was never going to be able to cast my commander and do anything valid. It probably could have come out a turn earlier to protect me against Emmy and Dylan's onslaught. But oh my gosh, once I saw your hand and you were the only one left, it was like, Thoracle win? Natural cost, like
If
no
I had
tricks.
one more blue mana, that would have been game.
Yeah, copy,
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh my gosh, that was epic.
And our second round is another Oathbreaker round.
We're gonna have another round,
Yeah.
Oathbreaker, so you guys hold those ankles and wait your turn.
All right.
We'll be right
All
back.
right.